welcome to the M.A.C address, the place to go to get the news and information that you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face, because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the M.A.C address starts right now.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. I can't even do the part. Yeah, how y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the M.A.C address. We're going to go around and introduce ourselves.
I am the M.A.C, Malika.
Why you only took one Alka-Seltzer? Who does that?
That's because I only got this little big cup.
She got a baby cup.
You're supposed to still take both of them.
No. Give her some more water. She take
Miss
it up.
Malika's sick and got a 2-pack of Alka-Seltzer and only took one. And I've
gonna
never
take
seen
the
that
other
Because
before.
the shot is a shot glass.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to say shot glass. Anyway,
Well, I am the I'm April.
and I am, I am Chris.
Are you
I
sure?
am
Are you positive? I don't.
I
That
am
sound
Chris.
positive.
I am Chris. I am the CN and again, we are the M.A.C address, broadcasting from M.A.C Taekwondo Studios, located at 1153 Burnt Hickory Road, Suite C, Cartersville, Georgia 30120. You can reach us at 470-315-4963, or you can also email us at it's not a winner. I already scratched it off and tried.
Yeah, it's the same one Miss Tina gave me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it
that's why-
win? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. But so you can also email us at mukotKD@gmail.com, and you can check out our Facebook page at muko.taekwondo. I might have left some other information out, but I got distracted. Somebody messed with a scratch off that was thrown away. Anyway, so ladies, how y'all doing?
Yeah,
Miss-
I'm surviving.
Yeah, we know you and this one Alka-Seltzer. We're gonna talk about that later. How you doing, Miss
It's
April?
Monday.
It is
And
Monday.
it seemed like today went so slow.
That's because it's the new time.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
pretty sure.
like-
Yeah, that new time is
Is it time to
throwing
go
is
yet?
throwing everybody off. But I think it's funny though, because a lot of people think that when the time goes back, you're always gaining an hour of
You
sleep.
just get used to the hour that you gain.
Well, yeah, but it's just the fact that some people think that they actually gain an hour of sleep all the time, and you don't, because you don't. If you went to sleep, an hour early, then you would officially gain an hour. But you only gain an hour only when the time change, and a lot of folks don't. Some people just don't realize that. I think it's hilarious.
Yes. So, time change.
Time change, messing everybody up. Some people stopping at the green light. It's just got everybody kind of in uproar. But how is it? What kind of toll is it taking on y'all?
It's a long day at work.
Just a long day, and I don't know. Lately, I've been waking up at 3:35. Hey, get out of there!
You in this?
I know. It made me think of you in this whole scary movie thing. Thanks a lot.
Well, I'm sorry, but don't get mad at me because you wake up at Amityville time.
No, that's 3:15.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Blair Witch time. My bad.
It's 3:35, and I don't know. I just said, April, just go back to sleep. Just go on back to sleep.
Like, do you hear things?
I don't hear anything, but I had a stupid dream
Thank
when I
you.
went back to sleep.
That's what happens.
It was the most dumbest dream. And it's like people were trying to get me. I'm like, why are you trying to get me? Like, what did I do?
What did you do?
And then I was listening to that thing that Nikki would be listening to about
The facts.
the fact thing. They say if you remember a dream, it's not a dream, it's a sign. I'm like, what sign is he trying to tell me in this dream that I had?
Is that really true?
That's supposed to be a fact. I don't know how true this fact is, but
Yeah.
Wow.
They say if you remember your dream, it's trying to tell you something. God trying to tell you something.
it's always crazy. What's God trying to tell me?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what you
The
trying to
color
say to me?
is purple. That's what it's trying to tell you.
I want to see that. Matter of fact, color purple when it comes out on Christmas.
I can't believe I'm gonna even say this, but I think the Wiz. they
It's
have
on
a-
Broadway. Thank you. You gonna take me?
and it's coming here, isn't it?
Yes, it's in Atlanta.
I think they're starting down here.
Yeah.
Because it's not even in New York yet. It's going to be down here. I think I seen that on Sherry's show.
Yeah,
He
I
finally got the
saw
rights.
I saw the advertisement for it. And I say and I brought it up because I know eventually she's gonna see it. You really want to go to that, don't you?
I kind of want to see it. Be like my first Broadway show.
That's a good date night.
It is.
That's something she likes to watch. She likes the movie. Why?
Okay, this is the thing that you don't know.
I guess I don't.
All right. She has this, if depending on where we go, she likes for me to go because she think I'm going to be silly there. Like, okay, give you a good example. Her and her sisters, they went to see Johnny Gill,
Elder Barge,
Eric Benet, was it just them?
Yeah.
They went to see them. And of course, none of these guys were looking at their best. You know, some just looked like they drank, one of them looked like they just drank a whole bunch of beer. You know, some just completely talking out of his head. And then you have Eric Benet. Pick and choose who do what. But the whole while she was there, she
because it was ridiculous.
But she kept texting me. Instead of her enjoying the concert, she texted me, having me say crazy stuff. And she just cracking up over there. I mean, just with her sister, just laughing at the things that I'm saying.
I was laughing with them too.
How do hamburger belly?
Somebody talking about thug love, and I was like, what? And picking up all these women, I'm like, how old are you?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When you first told me that, I thought it was a slip up in words. I don't think he meant to say that, but when I saw
he kept talking about it.
When I saw how bent up his lip was, I was like, yeah, you talking about it. Yeah,
he kept talking about it. Then one of his backup singers looked like Tina Marie, and I was like, I know she's not alive.
I wonder if that was by design.
I was just going crazy.
No.
But this right here is something different. She likes the movie.
Yes.
But I don't. Well, I take that back. I like it. I don't like it because how much she loves it.
If I make too much of something, then it's like he doesn't like it. If I'm too happy, too excited, he's like, no.
No, that's not it. I mean, that's what
you
can
better
I
not
say?
say that's typical men.
That's just messed up. I mean, that's not the word I really want to use, but I can't think of nothing. Just because she likes it a lot, now you don't really care for it.
But you know what? To be honest with you, it's her own fault.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when we be playing games and she don't be winning, and then she'll win, she get extra excited and point her fingers up like she Yosemite Sam shooting guns. Like all you did was win a game, and you carried on that bad. And it's like, and it's not the fact that I don't like that she don't like it. I don't like the level of excitement she displays.
If I was to win calmly, just because I won, he would not like it.
I would like it if you won.
Why are
if
you being so
say,
difficult?
Why? That's not being difficult.
Because she's excited because she won. Pew, pew. You're mad.
It's kind of an
He gets the pouting.
I don't get pouted. I just don't like it.
Because you didn't win.
Yeah, that's it. And then he'll have to play 10 times so he can win.
He's like, forget it. I give up. You win.
I can't do that. I gotta win. I gotta tell her. Because see, I feel like I have to win to make her be quiet. It don't work, but that's what I do.
Mm-hmm. That's
what you talking about?
That's right. You tell him.
You tell him like that's petty. Say that is petty.
Olivia did not say
Say
that.
petty. Petty.
Oh no. Oh,
You gonna say petty? She agreed because she laughed.
That's
her agree.
I need
sound.
a second opinion on that. Looking at that other Alka-Seltzer is really bothering me. Just so you know.
Please get some more words and take that out.
Well, she can take it later. We're doing this thing here now. All right. So listen. So what y'all got?
You said you had plenty.
I didn't say I had plenty.
What's the question that you said that you had?
We talked about, so we were watching this movie. And in this movie, there's a scene where this man could lose his job if he told on the higher ups. Mm-hmm. And I remembered that me and Chris had this same conversation, but it was about women. And at that particular time, he was like, well, then they just have a choice to make. I said, well, he had a choice to make, but you were like, well, either you suck it up and deal with it, or you lose everything. And of course, he's like, I would suck it up until I found something better. But at the time, the women wasn't getting that sympathy.
You're right. It wasn't, because it was either you're all in or you're all out. I mean,
Yeah,
and
some
that
women
wasn't-
don't know that they're going to be sexually harassed at work.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the only way that when it comes to like sexual harassment on the job and stuff like that is if a woman like gets a certain level of justice, is the person who's over HR has to be a woman.
Not necessarily, because there's a lot of women over HR and they do not do their job.
Well, that's a lot of people in HR. But
Yeah.
you're right. I get it. I get it. You know, and it's like HR has just gotten so flaky over the years. It used to be one of those things people took seriously. You know, like if something was to happen, you know, you report to HR. She is about to turn. Did she turn off the printer?
She see the button flashing. It was flashing. It caught her eye.
Oh, okay. Well, it is awesome. It is an awesome printer, but you're right though. I mean, it's like it's just gotten really shady over the years, and I think that's because society has just gotten to the point to where they just allow things.
I actually think it's gotten a little bit better, because back in the day when we watched that episode about the Playboy Mansion, and one of the girls actually went up to the person that was taking care of them, like the HR, and she was like, "Oh, you were dreaming." She just kind of scooted it under the rug, but she knew what was going on and didn't do anything. I think since the Me Too movement, a lot of that has changed.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, and now that I think about what you're saying, you're right. You're right. It has gotten a little better, but it seems almost like when something gets better, something gets worse. That's, I mean, like for instance, Etcher's. Why is she being so destructive over there? What is she doing?
She don't know.
Look,
She's sleeping.
Now there's some lights over there that's representing the internet in here.
And she will, because I was like working, and then she got quiet, and all of a sudden my stuff went. I said, "Oh man, why everything didn't go out? Why just my computer and she's under the desk?" And
Why kids, when they get new mobility, they want to do bad stuff?
Well, you just gonna turn it off.
She's like, "Oh my goodness,
Oh,
let me do
Lord.
it again. Let me see what happens." Yeah,
Thank you.
Did she say BIOS?
but okay. Another thing with HR, what they tell you also, you're not supposed to discuss your pay. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. They because you turned it off.
It's like I heard it like beep and everything.
Because they want to not have to pay everybody the same.
I'm sorry. She just turned it off. Just did some little 360.
It came back.
Went right back over there to turn it off.
Yeah, that's got her now.
God.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now, what was we talking about?
Pay.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why they don't want us to discuss their pay?
That's because they want to keep people at a certain level.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to know that this person over here is making more, and they just walk through the door.
Yeah.
Or a guy.
Yeah,
Or a lazy guy.
yeah.
Or a friend.
Or a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But y'all supposedly, like, the hourly people, everybody's supposed to get paid the same. No matter if you walk through the door, you've been here 20 years. Everybody's supposed to get paid the same. Which is really messed up.
Yeah.
Because the people who have
20
been there
years, no.
been there for 20 years, they're at this level. Now they're stuck at this level because now everybody else got to catch up.
Can't listen to the level. Because all I hear is when you got that glow.
See, this is the type of stuff that I have to deal with all the time. There's certain words you can't say because it relates to something from the 80s.
Old movies. That was the bomb movie, though.
See, it's one of my top 5.
You don't like that movie?
I do, but I don't because of her.
Like, what kind of person doesn't like that movie?
I love The Last Dragon. It's just
That's like the best movie ever.
Look, I love The Last Dragon. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. It was one of my very first, martial art movies, as opposed to the old, kung fu ones. But it's just there's just certain words that. Uh-oh. You went Mahalia Jackson on it. It's just certain words that you just can't say it. That's the thing that gets you.
Then you make a face and walk away.
Maybe you're making the gas face. See, we getting thrown off.
I'm sorry.
But
But yeah, that just popped into my mind. It's like a squirrel. It's like, what? I hear the song. Just like when you say 6 o'clock.
It's time for Gary Street to rock.
See, there you go. She relate.
I mean, because that's
That
like
must be a-
B103 was like the only radio station you listened to.
Yeah,
And
for the longest.
I think he's still on the radio too, making some
he
money.
is. He's still
At
on
6
there.
o'clock.
I mean, he might as well be. I mean, he's sitting down playing music, listening to music, making a grip.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen. We ain't gonna be able to get through this whole
We can.
thing.
But
All right.
we was on HR, why they tell us not to discuss our pay. And like, now they tell you not to even discuss if you got a raise or not. Because they say everybody else is not getting them. Oh, okay. So you mean to tell me somebody else done got a raise and they ain't told me they got a raise?
Yeah.
And I ain't get one? Like, what's really going on?
You want to unplug it?
Like, I don't know. That just bothers me because I be wanting to know what people get paid because I don't need to know if I need to ask for a raise or not.
But think about it though. But I mean, if you do ask, if you were in a situation where you asked somebody and you found out that they was making more than you, I mean, it's obvious they knew that you should have got a raise too. I mean, would you? I mean, I guess that's one of those situations like what you were saying. You know, the unfairness want to still stay there.
Yeah, because I feel like I work hard and I'm not a lazy person. I mean, I have lazy days, but I still get all my stuff done. Ain't nobody got to help me. I ain't complaining about it. And then I sit back and watch people who don't do
Take days off.
Take days
Somebody's
off.
always sick.
yes. And it's like now after I had her, it seemed like one person all of a sudden now he taking his kids. You ain't never took your kids to no dentist, no doctor's appointment. Now you got taking your kids to a doctor appointment.
Y'all getting a divorce? What's
Like,
going on?
what is going on? Because his wife was a stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden you taking like it doesn't make sense to me. Just because I got every Monday I leave early, but
I get my work done.
I come in at 6:30 in the morning and start early to make up the time. I got FMLA. I don't even use my FMLA because I come in early to make up my time, and then I will still come in tomorrow early. I don't have to, but it's just how I work. I'm not finna just not gonna do that. And you sit back and just I don't know.
Yeah,
Lazy.
Melinda has that same type of person at her job, and Melinda does everybody's job. It seemed like.
Stop doing it about job, Lynn.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to be one to help everybody get caught up, stay caught up. But now it's just like I can't do it. Like if I can get it done, you can get it done.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you can't get it done. What makes your stuff so difficult where you can't? I mean, like yes, everybody has days, but every day you shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Every day, like lately, every day shouldn't be a busy day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you do it ever so many times, people look at you as that's something you're expected to do. It's just some kind of way, and then it's like if you don't do it, then they're like, "Well, you used to do it."
You used
know?
to do it, yeah. I tell
That's
them,
one
I
of the
think I
problems.
sure did. Used to
That's
do
one
that.
of the problems
Not
that
no
I
more.
used to have on my job, where like, and this was kind of before I got there. You know, I was there were certain jobs, there was just certain job responsibilities that are just not mine, but there was somebody there previous and used to just, I guess, try to just kiss butt and just do everything, whether it was in his job realm or not. And when they let him go, he was expecting they was expecting me to do the same thing. Like, I'm not finna get on top of this building and turn a satellite antenna knob. I'm not finna do that. That is not me. I'm
Yeah.
a computer guy, so I'm not finna go up there and, you know, be all Final Destination up there like that.
Cause I mean, I've been trying to just ask my supervisor constantly, like, what can I do? Cause I need more money. Like, I'm finna be on my own for the first time.
Yeah.
And I just want to be stable and not, have to depend on anybody.
Yeah.
So
You know, April, it's funny you said that because I've made the conscious decision to myself to make 2024. I'm sorry, it is 2024, right?
No, it's about to be.
No, that's what I meant. I'm gonna make
22.
2024 the year of improvement.
Yeah.
You know, especially in the money aspect. You know, because it's just I don't even know how to put it. It's just what we get now is just not enough to live on.
It's not.
It's really not.
And then our jobs are not even up in the pay to help us with all this. It's just like I get paid the same amount and everything else is going up. Gas going up,
Right.
groceries going up. Like
Just the cost of living is going up. I mean, and you being the company that I work for, you know, you can't just the cost of living is going up. You can't expect to stay where you are. You're gonna have to give up on some stuff too, just
Yeah.
like every other company out there. You know, so it's just you know. But if you have dedicated employees, treat them right.
yes. Like I've been there for a good amount of time and I just want my fare.
Yeah.
Because I know I work hard. And I hate to tell it, I done became potato tail because I'm sick of it. Like, I'm so sick of it. I'm like, because I work with a lot of, I have a good group of people, but it just seems like some people are just really lazy. And I just don't play with that laziness and all that because I'm taking care of a kid at the same time.
Yeah.
And I can get all my stuff done. Like, come on. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, please make this make sense.
It's all right though, you know, because when it's all said and done, I mean, if they don't want to act right to do if these companies don't want to act right to do what they need to do to keep up a good employee,
They're just gonna have a high turnover.
yeah, just go. I mean, put yourself in a position to where you just going somewhere else to a company that will.
But that's another thing. That's where they're getting a lot of people now because I work from home, which is a blessing. And I ain't got to pay for no child care. They allow her to be in the house now. Like before Shaw started, saying my company, oops. They started doing people
Shawshank Redemption.
that you can have kids in the house. But, COVID changed a lot of things. So now you can have your kid in the house. But she doesn't, I'm not on the phone like that to where she's a big bother. So, I don't know.
It's all right. Well, I mean, we do what we got to do to make things better for us because when it's all said and done, that's the only person that can do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, again, we are broadcasting from M.A.C Taekwondo Studio at 1153 Burnt Hickory Road, Suite C, Cartersville, Georgia, 30120. And you can give us a call at 470-315-4963. You can also check out our Facebook page at muko.taekwondo. And you can have any questions, anything like that. You can email us at mukotkd@gmail.com. All right. So, Ms. Malik, you got
Yeah, this was all my topic.
Yep. Sure
Oh,
was.
I'm sorry. It was.
Yes, it was.
It just went into little
Different things.
You are truly a on the fly. All right. Well, you know what? I believe it or not, I haven't given a topic, which is crazy. But I do have something though. This is kind of not a topic thing, but I just want to see where you guys' heads are. So this is something I came up with, and yeah, have you anybody ever heard of this show called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction?
No.
It's an old show. Well, 90s rather. It was a show.
Still
what
old.
it is. 90s babies. Don't even worry about that. It's all right. You're not old, just like us 70s babies.
You're old.
Shut it up, woman. But what it is that fact. It was a movie. It wasn't a movie. It was a show where they gave 5 different scenarios, and it was some of them were creepy, some of them wasn't, some of them were hard to believe, but some of them were true, some of them wasn't, and you had to listen to the story and kind of decide which one is true and which one is not. Now, the way that I have mine here is everything that I think I have 4 scenarios, 5, one of them. But all of these scenarios that I'm going to give you guys are right here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
All
And we
right?
got to figure out which one's
You have to
fiction.
figure out which one is true and which one is false. All right? All right, so I'm gonna give you the very first one. The very first one is called Shell Shock. That's what I titled it. All right. Okay, so the gist of the story is that a man shoots at an armadillo. The bullet ricochets off the shell, hit a fence, and went into the back door of the mother-in-law's mobile home and hits her.
So are we supposed to say fact or fiction?
Do you believe that's true, or do you believe it's not?
Around here? You said
Well, it happened here in Georgia.
in Georgia. True.
You say it's true?
I say no.
You say no. Actually, it is true. That actually happened in 2015. A 54-year-old man in Lee County, Georgia, accidentally shot his 74-year-old mother-in-law as she was sitting in her when she was sitting in her recliner at the time. She recovered 100%, but the armadillo itself died.
Wow.
Okay.
So sad.
Yeah. All right. So I got you another one. All right. So I call this one high five. All right. So what is she doing?
I'm sorry. Lotion went in the trash.
Oh,
It's about empty.
it's I got lotion in there.
I don't know. We'll probably do something.
Okay. All right. So I call this one high five. All right. So a customer orders a burger meal from a restaurant and found half a smoked blunt in their burger. Do you believe that is true or that is false?
It sounded bug, so I say false.
I believe it's true. That's funny.
It is true. That actually happened.
Like-
in Lovejoy, Georgia, at a Wendy's employee
Oh,
was...
that was in that movie, Lovejoy. Tyler Perry blues movie.
What in the hell?
That was the name of the area that they were in.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
that's what I'm talking
actually, on November 1st in Lovejoy, Georgia, I can't say that too many times, a Wendy's employee was smoking a blunt and put the blunt out on a burger, apparently by accident. The customer, when they wrapped the burger up and gave it to the customer, a customer called back and complained, and the employee, who was extremely high as a kite at the time, asked the woman to bring the blunt back to Wendy's.
Boy.
Instead of doing that, she came back with the police. The employee got arrested and got fired.
Yeah, that's
Still
it.
illegal to smoke in Georgia.
Yeah. All right. So, next one. I call this wrong on time. All right.
Wrong on time.
Not right on time. Wrong on time.
Okay.
All right. So, a man called and raised hell on a local restaurant's owner's voicemail because they wasn't open. The man was a problematic customer all the time because the restaurant opens at 6 a.m. and he's always there at 6 a.m. Right? Remember, I said this is a local owner, so might not necessarily be there at 6 o'clock. The man waited for a whole hour, and then the restaurant opened. He went in there clowning and talking about how unprofessional the employees are to open up an hour late. The employees told the man, "We opened right on time." What happened was that the customer forgot it was daylight savings time and didn't set no clock back.
Wow.
Now, is that a true story or is that a false one?
I believe that could be true too.
What you say, Miss Malik?
I say false.
It is false. I made it up.
That could happen though.
It could happen, but it didn't. I have talent. I fools people.
April
Okay.
Fool.
All right. Two more. This one's called Ain't Nobody Monkeying Around. If you know Bobby Brown's song, you know where I'm going with that. All right, so there was a lab tech at one of the Georgia universities who may have engaged in too much monkey business. He was actually found in a lab with two monkeys, and he was butt naked with them.
Probably true.
You say true? What do you say? April?
False.
It's
Yes,
true.
She said true.
You gonna go the opposite, huh? Well, it was actually true. So this actually happened at the Georgia Health Science University, and And the gentleman who this happened to was 32, and
Nasty.
on August 13th, and he was discovered intoxicated with his pants down in the campus locker room, the campus lab, in the same room, 2 lab monkeys who had been let out of their cages.
As far as they didn't beat him up, scratch him.
Well, that's if you saw House of Usher, that's probably what happened.
I wanted to watch that. Is it scary? My sister said it's not scary, just crazy.
It is crazy. You'll like
Crazy.
it. You'll like
Yeah,
it.
it's not scary.
It's not scary.
Okay,
But it is it has jump moments, but
Yeah.
it's not like something scary.
It's not
I
a
seen
horror.
like a little bit of pieces. I'm like, actually,
It's more
what is
of a
going
mystery.
on?
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out who this person is.
And it's
Yeah.
based on stories of Edgar Allan Poe. So
Okay.
you'll like that. All right, last one. It's not.
No, I'm saying she wouldn't like that. Edgar Allan Poe is just a dark poet.
Well, still though. All right, so I got one more. All right, so on Jekyll Island during the sea turtle laying season, another animal has submerged up on the beach. A very unique lizard who apparently is attracted to human women. Either it's attracted to human women or it's attracted to long hair. All right, study shows that
Real or fake?
the study shows that if the lizard is actually interested in you, well, first let me rewind it back. So its methods of showing attraction is almost like a human. Its study shows that if the lizard is interested, it will turn its head to the side and close its eye, almost like it's blinking at you, not winking at you. I mean, all right. If you're still standing there when he does that, it will turn and face you, get up on his hind legs, and do some kind of dance for you.
Oh, like they do with the birds. The birds be doing dances.
Well, so there you go. So it's actually doing dances for you. You know, having his mouth open wide, looking dead at you. And if you are still standing there, it will drop down, regain its balance, and start running towards you.
No, that's all right.
Of course, this scared a lot of people. You know what? It did scare a lot of people because on the Jekyll Island during
So
the
I
turtle
guess it's
season.
true.
So okay, so you say it's true.
Yeah.
What do you say? No, it's false. I made it up.
Really?
Yes. I got them skills. Oh God! I almost
At
said
first
it
I was like,
that
that's
when I got that
false.
glow.
Yeah.
I thought it was false at first. Then you kept going on. I'm like, I guess this might be true then.
No, it's not. I just got skills like that. So I'm actually thinking about incorporating that into our set. Our set just to kind of get you guys going. Miss Bleak, where's your random? You got your random thoughts?
No,
today?
I don't have the random.
No random thoughts, huh?
The random thought was,
Yes.
if you remember your dream, it's a sign.
Well,
Every time everyone I listen to, I always said that. I'm like, what are you sign? Are you trying to tell me right now? Like,
you know what I have a lot of dreams about? Me, not the gymnastic stuff, but like the leotardy stuff. But I actually had dreams I was doing gymnastic stuff. More like tumbling.
it's a sign
Not to do it.
to maybe do it.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Hi, boys.
All right, so okay, all right, so let's go ahead and knock this out right here. So we're gonna go ahead and go through we didn't do it last week, so we're gonna do it this week. That's the MAC Address MC.
It's the MAC Address MC. You have to get at least 3 to win something for free.
All right.
Thank you.
So who wants to go first?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I go first.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm like confused on what's going on.
We finna do the MAC Address MC. Then we're gonna wrap it up. Why are you looking like that?
Because I don't know. It's God.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. It was probably gone a while ago. All right, so let's go ahead and go run through these real quick. All right, so since you gone, you gonna go first. All right. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple at someone is a declaration of what? A.
Independence. No.
Hate. B. Fear. C. Love. Or D. Shame.
Shame.
Love.
Is it love?
Independence.
Yeah, it is love. That's right. Throwing an apple at somebody means you love them.
Sound like a valuable fruit.
Yes. That's why they call it apple bottoms.
Bottom jeans.
All right, April, here we go.
The fur.
All right, April, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, just singing this weird, ridiculous song. All right, so here we go. In 1971, the French riot police was ordered to the Riviera. Let me say that again. In 1971, the French riot police was ordered to the Riviera to deal with what? A,
Jesus.
a bunch of topless women. B, a bunch of howling wolves. C, a bunch of pigs wearing pants. Or D, a bunch of men wearing women's panties only.
A.
D.
Is it A? Yeah,
Topless women.
topless women.
Why it's gotta be a riot?
Huh? Because there was a whole lot of them out there causing.
Because they was probably saying freedom.
Yeah, that's probably what they were saying. Is that how you say freedom
I don't know.
in French? It don't matter. All right, so both of y'all got one.
She said it.
Huh? Oh, there you go. See?
Le bit.
All right, so y'all better learn that. Little Billy.
She didn't say Le Billy.
All right. So here we go. So what am I on? Number 3. All right, number 3. In England, approximately 1 ton of this is removed from the Thames River monthly. Is it A, pubic hair, B, weed, C, alligator scales, or D, human teeth?
Weed.
Is it your turn?
I
No.
don't know.
Your
No.
turn.
Yeah, but she gave an answer, and now, the first one.
Pubic hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yes.
Odd.
They get
Because it was odd.
they have to clean the river monthly for that.
Wow, they just shaving it
They
away.
just shaving and throwing it down, throwing it in the water. There's some hair in my water. All right, here we go. Number 4. All right, all you gotta do is get one more.
Yeah.
I cook.
Yeah.
All right. In
You
Louisville-
keep reminding her of food that you haven't given her.
All right, you ready? In Louisville, Kentucky, a man named Mark Hoggs holds the record for swallowing the most of this in 30 seconds.
Hot
Is
dogs.
it A, a stick of butter,
Yeah.
B, cactus needles, C, live worms, or D, whole cow eyes?
I say C. Worms.
Worms.
Is it live worms? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So ain't that how many you got?
I have no idea.
2?
That's 2. All right. 2 to 2. Y'all perfect so far. All right. Okay, here we go. Number 5. What animal has the closest genetic resemblance to the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Is it A, a camel, a B, a Komodo dragon, C, a chicken, or D, zebra?
Komodo dragon.
B.
B, Komodo dragon? No,
Chicken.
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 If you think about how the Tyrannosaurus Rex look in a chicken, they're about the same.
I guess.
All right. Here we go, April.
Oh.
Okay, number 6, last one. People who have pogonphobia are afraid of what?
God.
Pokemon.
People who have pogonphobia are afraid of what? Is it A, pogo sticks, B, gas, C, rabbits, or D, beards?
Beards. Let's do beards.
Beards is right. All right, so that means all right, so you don't want something there, April. We'll get to that another time. But anyway, my class is here, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this segment of the podcast. Everybody, I will send a message out to our winner for our very first gift card giveaway. So just watch
Olivia.
out for those. For those of you who have subscribed, just look for a message from me. Well, a message from us very, very soon. And if you do, we'll tell you what you want and we'll go from there. But I got to get ready to go because I got to do my class. But anyway, you all have a great one. We'll take care. Bye. Bye-bye.